Your boy Vision, the LA Ghoul is in the house, and we here on that House of Ghoul podcast. You already know it's me and your boy Viper in the house. What's good, B?
You're back at it again.
You sound extra like melodic with that. Like just yeah, I'm here. I'm just don't know if I want to be.
What you? I think the excitement in my head is not translating to what's coming out of my mouth.
Well, how do we connect it to? Like, where's it at?
Man, I don't know. I ain't no brain surgeon, bro.
All right, well, y'all already know what's
Oh, you trying to make me do some shit.
I mean, look, you already know what we do here. Like, we can't come in here half stepping with no end. You like, no, we about to pop the fuck off. So we gotta we gotta. I can't just be like, yo, yeah. I know you high and shit, but damn, B.
Hey, can I? Hey, let me get one of them cannolis back there.
Wait, where the fuck you getting some cannolis from, B?
Hey, man, I don't be giving the secrets away.
All right, well, make sure they official tissue. You can't be getting no stepped on cannolis. There's a lot of fakers out here, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers.
The fact that there's so much passion behind cannolis is just entertaining to me.
The fact that people go around straight up repping New York pizzas and New York this and New York that, and then y'all got the nerve to go and say, yo, we got the cannolis. And I'm like, yo, do you though? Do you really? And then I go and eat them motherfuckers, and them shits is trash. Trash. It's trash pizza. It's trash cannolis. And y'all make me want to go back to Brooklyn and get the homies and be like, look, you see this shit that they trying to feed me? Trying to call this damn cannoli. The audacity.
Man, I don't even want one now. I don't even want one now because y'all be judging the cannolis and shit. Like, I don't even know if it's actually good or not. I'm gonna be like, yo, this shit fire. And then you be like, nah, that shit trash. Now I gotta question my life. So I'm just not gonna eat them. I'm just not eating them. I'm gonna stick to my donuts and my honey buns.
You're probably better off around here, man. Look, we can definitely get a flight in, you know what I'm saying? And we could just go to New York and then I'll get you a cannoli. I'm just saying. And so, amongst other things.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for a pastry, bro.
Who said it was just gonna be a pastry, B? We got plenty of things to do in the city. We got plenty of things to see.
AKA getting me in trouble. That's all that means. Don't listen to this man. Don't let this man fool you. This nigga's like the Cheshire cat. All right. I can already see the smile on his face. Like, all you do is just go down that one rabbit hole. You seen what happened when she did it? She listened to this motherfucker one time. She seeing flying bats and shit and fucking caterpillar niggas. Like, bruh. Like, I bet she ain't never trust another nigga after that.
I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying that, but I'm usually the one that's getting you out of trouble, B. What you be getting you into trouble?
You don't get credit for getting me out of some shit you got me into.
All right. I mean,
it's like when your parents used to beat your ass and then buy you McDonald's. Like, oh, it makes it better. Like, nah, I wouldn't eat this shit in the first place if you didn't beat my ass enough, bruh. You can't get credit for a problem you caused.
Well, look, I mean, I don't know about you, but I was taught to fix what I broke, kind of thing, and that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, well, a cannoli ain't fixing that. I don't even know what the fuck we supposed to be fixing. I lost track of what's going on.
I mean, do we ever have a track? Like, honestly, like I mean, this is what, episode 2. I didn't even do that full on intro or nothing like that. I'm fucking up. But anyway, this is episode 2, and we don't ever really have a lineup. Maybe we'll get more organized with this as this shit goes on. Maybe we won't. Maybe this is just what it's supposed to be. Who knows? But this is episode 2, and we about to get it in. Y'all, I mean, we already started, but you know what it is.
Speaking of starting, I got you a little revved up earlier, so So you see, did I not send you the clip of old boy getting cracked by Mayweather and he holding him up
No, you did not
because
send me the
he didn't
clip.
want him. Bruh, hold up, let me find it real quick. Hold up, he literally had to hold this man's up. He accidentally forgot he wasn't supposed to end his career.
Oh my gosh, I already know what you're talking about. This freaking Logan Paul Mayweather bullshit again. Oh my god. Wait, I haven't seen this clip that that you were speaking of, but when I see this thing, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. This is round 2 of me roasting fucking Logan Paul. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I think I found it once.
Fucking Logan Paul, man.
Oh my god, this is a meme one, but hey, it still gets the job done. All right, hold on, I'll send it to you. Yeah, what's funny about it is like you can tell that Mayweather did it out of muscle memory. Like he didn't mean to crack his whole soul out of his body with one hit, but he just did.
I mean, the fact of the matter is that Mayweather is a real boxer. This may be an exhibition bullshit, but this is a whole ass boxer. Like he could have ended his freaking career with one punch at the first sign of the bell. Like is anybody even surprised at that? Let's watch this. I'm even put this on. I'm gonna put the volume up on this just so everybody else can hear it too. Like, let's see what's
It's like about halfway in. It's like roughly
halfway. I do not care about your ads. This is what I hate about YouTube. But YouTube, you're gonna take a back seat to this. And I definitely don't want to hear this motherfucker talking over the track. I'm just gonna watch this video. Watching this shit is hilarious. Ooh, yes, yes. He clocked the shit out of him. I saw it.
yo he cooked my man's jaw so hard.
Yo,
This man had the little baby. What is the little baby deer knees?
Yo.
Couldn't even stand up. No.
Yo, my man Mayweather stepped in to pick him, to hold him up so quick. He hit the second it connected, he said, "Oh, don't fall on me, nope." He hugged up on him so quick. Whoo.
Mayweather was about to be the only man in history to knock out his own page.
You saw his head just, yeah. Bang. Oh man. Whoo. That left hook right there just deleted him. He straight blue screened after that. that was the blue screen.
Right. I was saying this. I think I said that in the first episode, or if I didn't, but what I was thinking, like, how did he last 8? Or was it 8 rounds or something? Like, how did he last 8 rounds and not accidentally get knocked out? And then I was like, oh, okay. Well, this explains everything I wanted to know.
My thing is this, they would have been better off. They would have been better off just like videotaping Logan Paul actually training with Mayweather, like off, like, you know what I mean? Like he's just in the gym with him. You know what I'm saying? They would have been better off with that type of footage than you trying to set up a fucking fake exhibition match thinking that like Logan Paul wasn't going to get his shit rocked. Like, I'm surprised that it was just once that he got his shit rocked. Like, that's fucking. And then so apparently after watching this footage, everybody's like, yo, the fight is fixed. The fight is fixed. You know what I'm saying? Of course it was fixed. Did y'all who actually believed that this motherfucker was going to stand in the ring with Floyd Mayweather and not get his ass handed to him? Who really thought that? Please, if there's anybody in the comments, anybody on social media, please somebody stand up and actually think, tell me that y'all actually believed he wasn't going to get his ass handed to him. Because I can guarantee they could have set up a fucking exhibition match with freaking Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson still would have laid his ass on the floor. But y'all chose Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
My thing is obviously it was for the payday. Like that's the whole point of it. I'm more mad at people for paying to see shit like this than the people actually doing it.
Well, yeah, but
But in any case, y'all learned y'all lesson. Y'all got finessed. Anytime you pay for anything with these people, these Paul brothers, you're gonna get finessed. So I mean,
that.
you can't really be upset.
I mean, yeah, obviously it's for the fucking payday, but my thing is that y'all are freaking getting scammed out of y'all money for fake shit. Like y'all glorify all this fake shit, but y'all swear up and down y'all be the realest motherfuckers in the street. Y'all swear y'all really about that life. Y'all swear, oh yeah, I'm real. I'm real. I'm real. Y'all be sitting there rapping and skibbity boobopping to every freaking hip hop track and all over social media, throwing around bands and shit. Like y'all really about that life. Everybody wants to be real till that real shit hits. Logan Paul wanted to be a real boxer until his ass got fucking folded and had to get held up by Floyd Mayweather. Oh, I don't think I want to be a real boxer no more. Cause them punches hurt. And he learned that day. He learned that day.
Can we take a second to realize too, is Floyd's not even like a power puncher like that. He's not a knockout artist. So could you imagine he had fought someone like that actually knocks people out? Like he probably wouldn't have been able to been held up. Like it would have been a wrap.
Nah, his freaking his freaking legs would have freaking buckled up underneath him, and he would have just turned into a freaking wet noodle and just fell out. Like it would have been over. There would have been no faking it. There would have been no holdups. Honestly, if Floyd Mayweather wasn't as fast as if his reaction speeds wasn't as fast as they are, there is no way Floyd Mayweather would have been able to hit him and hold him and catch him before he hit that canvas. There's no way. But luckily it's Floyd Mayweather and his reaction speed is, impeccable. So he was like, "Oh shit, my bad. Don't fall. Walk it off. Walk it off." You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we going come on, man. There was no reason for even freaking Floyd Mayweather to even hug up on him. Like, it's like, y'all will see this dang clip. Like, y'all will watch this clip. Please watch this clip. And you will see him. He pops him with the left and immediately steps in for a hold. First of all, anybody who knows anything about boxing, if I'm the one on the fence and I'm doing the swinging, I'm not coming in for the grab. No, your ass is folded. You either gonna hit the ring or you hitting the ropes. But I am not grabbing you. So come on, man. Fuck out of here. And y'all want to be mad? Oh, and y'all want to be mad on social media and on YouTube and TikToks and all this other stuff talking about, oh, the fight is fixed. No fucking shit. Of course it was
My
fixed.
thing is now, where do you go from here? Like he basically that's it, right? There's no one else to really fight. He's hit the apex.
Well, I mean, there's always the octagon.
Yes, it's true. That's gonna be an issue though.
Well, I mean, this is fucking Logan Paul we're talking about, the fucking gimmick artist of the century, right? So, I mean, hey, I did it with Floyd Mayweather. Let me go after Conor McGregor or some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, watch him, like, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know where he goes, but I know where he should go. I'm just saying.
This man is absolutely petty.
Oh, I'm that petty. I'm that petty. That motherfucker can go. Matter of fact, yo,
So
he can come to me. Yo, this is where you go next, bro. You come to me, you really fight me. How about that?
speaking of fighting, congratulations, by the way, on getting a new vape mod today. Congratulations. Everybody congratulate him in the comments because my man's was out here struggling in these streets for a few.
Man, honestly, on God, I needed this vape mod because after this work week, if they if I didn't be, if I did not get me a mod, there would have been a real Logan Paul fight going down. I'm just saying. Somebody was gonna get these hands.
He's walking around clipping people and just holding them up.
Facts. You're like, yo, nah, the cameras didn't see that one. Yo, don't fall, don't fall, man. Here, sit down. Yeah, Mhm. Yeah,
Man's
nah.
out here giving away free hugs.
Right. Yeah, nah. It was. I mean, it. The thing for me is like vaping. I'm not. It's a mental thing for me. Like it just for some reason whenever I take a break and I step outside or step off to the side of, whatever it is that's going on or whatever I'm doing and I just take a nice, like drag or pull on my vape mod or whatever, it's like time stands still for like 2.5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Just everything just disappears and time stands still. And in that 2.5 seconds, everything is okay. Nothing matters. But when you got to go through work every day or for like a whole work week, like 5 to 7 days straight, and you don't get that moment of peace or to yourself, shit pops off. Shit hits different. That's all. And last couple days, shit done pissed me off, yo. I hate entitled motherfuckers. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what you do. I just hate entitlement. Period. Like everybody in this world, everybody in this country, y'all want to talk so much about equality. Men want to talk about racial equality. You got women over here talking about sexual equality, putting each other on the same playing field, but doesn't nobody ever want to be actually held to that standard? Nobody really wants that true equality. You feel me, B?
No, I feel you. Like no one wants anything to be their fault. Even the most mundane, innocuous thing possible. It's like, no, I couldn't possibly have been the one that caused this. It's not that serious, bro. It's okay.
So, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not a slacker by any means. I put my heart and soul into every fucking thing I do. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not going to go and, cap and say that, yeah, every day I'm keeping 100% energy because there's no person alive that can actually fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? Look, you just know, look, your body, your mind knows fatigue. And when it's had enough, it's going to say, I had enough. Like, today is not the day. I'm not with the shits. You feel me? Like, you just can't fight that. But that doesn't mean that your heart is still not in it. And look, by any means, this is for the lazy motherfuckers out there. If you got a job because, well, you chose to apply for said job, do your fucking job. That's all I'm saying. Do your job because there is nobody out here saying that you needed to apply for this job. If you did not give a fuck that much, if you did not want to have this job, then fucking quit. Because nobody's making you have this job other than you. Nobody told you you had to bring your ass here. So if you're going to bring your ass here, then do your job. Otherwise, quit and stop putting the rest of us motherfuckers through more shit than we have to, than we had to do or had to deal with. Because we already got our own.
That actually reminds me of a point I was meaning to ask you. I'm glad it came up now since we're in the heat of this discussion. This topic has come up before, especially when, the wee hours of the morning scrolling through TikTok while you're in bed. There has been posts about people saying, oh, there's the coworker that, tries to tell you what to do, or you've been on break too long, that type of shit. And they're like, why don't you just mind your own business? But I'm like, you're making your business my business because you're making me do your job for you.
I mean, yeah. So the thing is like everybody's entitled to a break here and there, right? I'm not gonna say that you can't have your breaks. I'm not gonna tell you that you can't, take a break if you need a break. Shit, didn't just say that, yo, B. I need a moment. I need, you mind if I take an extra, 10, 15 minutes here, there? Communicate, work with your team. You feel me? Like this, look, I got your back, you got mine. But if you are going to go and take it upon yourself to just abuse that situation, and then when I call you out on your bullshit, you're going to kind of, you want to feel some kind of way and tell me to mind my business, well, then, yeah, now we got a problem because your business is my business. That's, like, if you needed an extra break, I don't mind giving you an extra break. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're going to abuse the situation, then yeah, we got problems. And I'm going to call you out on your bullshit. And so don't be mad when I do call you out, because the only person that's causing it is you in the first place. That's all I got. Like,
Yeah,
motherfuckers
my
so
thing is,
free.
it's like I get the whole, people have this thing of I'm not here to make friends at work or whatever. Like I respect that, but at the same time, I feel like if you're gonna spend like a lot of times you spend more time with these people than you do your own family. Like just be real. Let's be 100. Like you spend probably more time with your coworkers than with your family members at this point, especially nowadays. People working more than one job, things like that, school. My thing is like, why not at least try to make the time you're there with other people at least somewhat tolerable? Like, why create so much animosity? All that's gonna do is make work worse for everyone. Like, that's the thing I don't get.
My thing is this, is like, look, you may not come to work trying to make friends, and you don't have to make friends. Nobody's saying that. But you dang sure don't need to make enemies either. It's that simple. I mean, if you wanted to make enemies, you didn't need to get a job to make enemies. And you damn sure didn't have to make, come up in here trying to make enemies of me. Because you could have did that shit for free outside. That
But you see, the thing is, outside is not protected. Inside it.
and see, that's where people get it twisted. Inside is not protected either. Don't don't underestimate somebody else's mental situation. You feel me? See,
Oh, I totally get it.
you think that because we are on the clock and I am wearing said uniform or whatever, that yo ass is protected. Protected from who? Protected by what? Oh, you think I won't put my job on the line? You got another thing coming. Don't underestimate this. Because see, the fact of the matter is you did not come in here to make friends. So you do not know what I'm capable of. You do not know who you're dealing with, and you do not know who you're fucking with. So don't sit there and think that, oh, because I've got a job that I'm protected. Yo, how many years ago, like, what was it, back in the early mid 90s when everybody was going postal, right? Where'd that postal thing come from?
Yep. No, they even made a game about it.
Exactly my point. So now the term is forever stapled in people's mind that, oh, he's going postal. Yeah, that's because y'all underestimated somebody else's ability to act. And that shit didn't protect them, and it damn sure doesn't mean that you're protected just because you're here. I'm not saying that I would do something like that, or I would go with that as as far as some of those people did, but that is the proof to my statement that you are not protected just because you're at work.
I mean, I totally agree with that. That people hide behind things like that. Like there are some people really out there that don't give a fuck. They will sacrifice this job just to prove a point to you. Like I've seen it before. I've seen it many times.
Right.
But that comes in a lot of different areas, though. It's not even just work. It's online, especially. People have insane levels of confidence and badass fucking credit online. That's like it's crazy to me, like how reckless people will talk to people, knowing damn well nowadays people can find where the fuck you live. These people are fucking crazy on the internet. They show up to people's doors, they show up to people's jobs. I'm just saying, not saying I'm one of those people, but I'm just saying if you get online and you antagonize somebody and a nigga show up at your door at 2 a.m., I mean, you can't be upset. That's all I'm saying. Like, just be ready for what's coming to.
I mean, yeah, I got some stories to tell, on that, and I mean, to keep it a little, to keep it, PG here. Basically, I knew a person who kind of, I guess you could say, made it a point to hunt down some trolls. Now, the lengths that this person went to find them was ridiculous. Like absolutely absurd. Like, nobody on a regular basis would go this far or do something like this. But when I tell you this person, so they went and would make, so just like some of these trolls who make, ghost accounts and fake emails and all of that type of stuff, right? So this person went as far as to basically use that same system against these trolls. Because, once you understand the system, you know how to use the system, you know how to work around the system. First of all, one thing these trolls forget is that it doesn't matter whether you make a fake account or not. Everything has an IP address. Everything has a login, and you can use, freaking firewalls and um uh what the heck is that other thing that people be using to block their locations?
VPN.
Yeah, VPNs and stuff like that. But you know, that only goes but so far. You know what I'm saying? Like there's other ways around that as well. Like there's a loophole for everything. But anyway, so this person went as far as making like a fake Snapchat and social media, whatever, and would find them and they would show up and you'd be like, oh, and they would just drop their freaking screen names. Oh, how you doing? Blah blah blah. And the look in these people's faces. Half of the time, it was a catfish. Obviously, it was somebody who wasn't even, remotely close to what they, looked like or acted like or anything. But they didn't do anything necessarily, too bad. But it's just, he would capture the look on their face, and just that look in general that you were found was priceless. You know what I'm saying? Like that is priceless. When you've been such a ridiculously trash human being on the internet for no apparent reason other than your own enjoyment, you know, but then thinking that you were untouchable, and then you finally get in vicinity, you're like, oh shit, that look is priceless. So I mean, all I'm saying is, look, y'all know me. I promote passion and positivity in all things. And I live by that. I stick by that. A lot of the times that's what gets me out of my bed and just gets me motivated to go and do some shit. Just be a fucking normal, like chill ass human being. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, just that's all I'm saying. Just be a cool ass person.
I agree with that. Everybody, just be cool. You ain't gotta be friends with everybody, but just don't be a piece of shit. Let's just enjoy the internet. Let's enjoy events. Let's stop ruining shit. But you said something that made me reminded me of something I wanted to ask you, or I forgot if I asked you that we can segue into is the catfishing. So I don't know if you had come across on your TikTok because I spend a lot of time on it, a lot of time on it. There was a TikTok where there was bro who had these little, they've been around for a few years. I'm a little older, so I've seen them before. But basically, there are these little slip ins that go in your shoe and it adds about an inch to 2 inches to your height because you're essentially on your tiptoes, kind of the same way heels work.
Okay.
And the women in the comments were dragging this nigga through the fucking desert. Girls were stitching them, be like, "Oh no, we're not gonna do this. Nope, that is deceptive." And I'm sitting here and I'm like, so I never really give nobody a hard time about, if they do makeup, they wear a certain thing that because your style is your style, your drip is your drip. But how you gonna sit here and have makeup and can literally shape shift into a different person, but a dude isn't allowed to be an inch taller? Nothing else about him has changed. I find that extremely hypocritical. And I just want to know how you feel about
My thing is, why did people care? Honestly, why do you like if my so my personal practice is if you are not personally involving me or if you are not in personally like causing me any extra type of like negative energy or in any way or anything like that, I don't give a fuck to it. You feel me? Like, look, if you want to wear makeup. I wear black nail polish. Like that is my thing. That is a personal thing to me. And my black nail polish has nothing to do with being a goth. It has nothing to be, being emo or any, other negative thing that, anybody can, perceive it to be. That is just a personal thing for me. And my black nail polish has nothing to do with anybody else in this world. I don't do I offend you, B, with my black nail polish?
you offended me because you're over here lying about what it means. All of us know that it means that you secretly a black belt at judging cannolis, be like you can't lie to us.
I mean, you're not supposed to out me like that. Like we had a written agreement. It was in a contract. We wasn't going to
Look,
out each other. You can't
I
be
got
out me.
outed last night about my diplomacy, so you getting outed tonight. All right.
That ain't
Anything
got
happened to me,
shit to
happened
do with
that
me
person.
though. I didn't out you.
It don't matter. You my boy. So what I go through, we go through.
Damn, but that's besides the point. Back to the topic at hand. We just gonna edit that out. But back to the topic at hand. If y'all give a fuck so much about whether a dude wants to add 2 inches to his height by adding some slip-ons in his shoes, y'all got some personal issues. Y'all need to talk to the man or the woman or the you know whatever you want to you identify as in the mirror. That is a personal problem. And that means that you need to take a step back and personally reevaluate your position in this world and in this life, because everybody is out here enhancing something some way or another. Whether it's the clothes you wear, it's the piercings, the tattoos, the makeup, the hairstyle, you are all enhancing something in some way. And I'm not attacking, any particular gender when I say this, but the amount of females out there or the amount of people out there who are enhancing themselves.
We
Yeah,
can't say female anymore. It's offensive.
well, if I offended you, good. Back to the amount of females or amount of people out there enhancing their bodies through plastic surgery. Plastic surgery has been around for years. That shit is not new. Nobody was, you know, Not saying that there wasn't a collective amount of people out there who were upset about, them being able to enhance their bodies through plastic surgery, but I do know that there would not be a market for it if people were not entertained or enjoying it. So y'all not going after them. So sit down and shut the fuck up. Let this man, wear his 2 inch, or 2 feet slip-ons and leave him, let him live his best life. Why is it so bad for anybody in this world to express themselves in the way that they choose? Why? If they are not literally going out physically or mentally, emotionally harming another human being, why does it matter? It shouldn't.
I I think people have a bad habit of imposing their preferences or what they believe something should be like on the people subconsciously. I honestly don't even think most of them realize they're doing it until you really sit them down and be like, this is not what you think it is, right? But then again, some people are just assholes, so it could be one of the.
Well, either way, all I'm telling people is stop judging and stop, you know, opinionating on another person's life. That literally has nothing to do with you. You don't know what the fuck these people been through. You don't know what the fuck they think or feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got insecurities. Everybody's quick to go around saying, "Oh yeah, you can come and talk to me when you got something going on." How many tweets have you seen? Or how many Instagram posts have you seen of somebody saying, "Oh, I'm feeling down today," and there's 500 million white knights going around saying, "Oh, please don't, you know, you know, my DMs are open if you can, if you need somebody to talk to." Everybody's quick to run and console them, right? But the
All
second
right,
that I
hold on. Not to interrupt you, but hold on. I need to say this. All right, men, but this is for the guys. Like, I know we have a bunch of genders. I'm talking about the cisgender men like myself and B men. Can we please do better in 2022? I will give y'all like another 7 or 8 months. Like, I'll let y'all simp it out. Can we please do better as men when it comes with this simping shit? Like, this shit needs to stop. Like, it is literally cringe inducing to be on apps sometimes. It's like, it's insane. A girl would literally be a supermodel and say, "I'm ugly." And the chat will be 900,000 comments of like, "You're a beautiful queen." What do you think that's going to do for you? She's not going to DM you and be like, "Oh, I want to be your girl, bro." Like, you're not doing nothing. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping nobody else. You're not helping us. Stop simping. We need to stop this fucking simping, please. It is horrible. It's out of control. Like, this shit is crazy. We are making regular average people insanely rich because of this simping shit. And it just needs to stop. Like, it just needs to stop. Like, I'm done. I'm over it. Like, men, we got to do better.
I mean, all right, I agree with you to some degree. I do agree with you to some degree. Now, my personal outlook on the whole simping thing is I don't I don't disagree with simping. I disagree on how you choose to simp, because or what your motive is for simping. Because the fact of the matter is this is if you see somebody who says, "Oh, you know what? I'm feeling bloated or I feel ugly today." And you go and give them some positive reinforcement and say, "You know what? Nah, actually, Ma, you're beautiful, and I understand. Yeah, you may feel bloated, but you don't look bloated, and I just want to give you some positive reinforcement to pick up your day." You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, one person is going to hear that comment or read that comment, and they're probably going to be like, "Oh, this dude is simping." Another person is probably going to look at it and be like, oh, well, that was kind of cool of him. That was nice of him to give him some positive reinforcement. And I'm a big believer in, um, positive affirmations and just, like, look, everybody likes a little bit of recognition. You know what I'm saying? Like, B, you like your ego stroked a little bit, right? You said no?
No, that's not my cup of tea.
Come on, B. Now you capping. Don't.
Yeah, everyone likes their ego stroke. My thing, so obviously there's a big difference between genuinely trying to make someone's day better and just being a simp. Like when I mean simp, I'm talking about these people that fall for this fucking simp bait. Like you can look at the video 2 seconds in, you're like, this is simp bait. Like you know it. You know you've seen them before, B. Don't even sit over there like you haven't seen simp bait ass videos.
Oh,
You go
I've
to the
seen
comments and there's all these fucking idiots simping over this chick. It's the most insane, flawed logic ever. And it'll be someone that looks like fucking Zendaya talking about, oh, I love fucking Dungeons and Dragons and dudes don't like me because I'm a nerd. Ain't not one nigga in the history of the fucking world would turn down Zendaya playing some fucking Dungeons and Dragons. Like you capping, you're lying. It's simp bait. Like that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, why are you simping for this girl? It's obvious bullshit. Why? Like, are they just stupid? Is that what it is? Are they just dumb, B? Is it just me? Am I just giving people too much credit?
Well, I mean, you may be giving people too much credit, but um yeah, I definitely seen those videos. I know the ones you're talking about. I've seen them. I've read the comments. I know what you mean. And yeah, it's ridiculous. Like obviously, yeah, Zendaya is a beautiful woman, and I don't know a person alive personally that would actually ever turn her down just because she plays, Dungeons and Dragons. But I do know that every community has that one little corner of toxicity where, and you've seen it too, like, all right, just because she's a cute girl, she can't like anime.
Look, those are the outlier incel exception doesn't prove the rule type shit or whatever the term is. Generally speaking, the average dude gets not that many women. That's just how it is. That's just the way it works. Can't fix it. Just deal with it. The incels, there ain't nothing you can do about that. They are too far gone. I don't count any of that. Like that shit is meme lord, cringe bag type shit. I find it hilarious because it's just so stupid and over the top. I'm talking about the regular dudes. Ain't no dude turning no girl down because she play no damn video games or plays fucking Pokemon or any other what they consider nerdy quote unquote things that ain't even really nerdy no more because every fucking body does all this bullshit now. That's the stuff I'm talking about.
My thing is like, look, if it's not your cup of tea, then don't, y'all ever heard the phrase, if you can't say something nice, then don't say nothing at all? I don't know about y'all, but I mean, I grew up in a black home, and that shit got buried into my brain. Like my mother used to say that shit all the time. Like, look, if you can't say something nice, then don't say nothing at all. And that statement has never rang so truer than what it does in this day and age now, because everybody's got a fucking opinion about something. And hell, I mean, this podcast is all about opinions. But the fact of the matter is that if you can't say something nice, then don't say nothing. Like, if it's not your cup of tea, then it's not your cup of tea. Then don't mingle with it. Don't fucks with it. Just move right along. You know what I mean? Like, just because she's cute, if she likes video games, she likes video games. If she likes Dungeons and Dragons and anime, well, that's cool too. If she doesn't like any of that and she wants to be a freaking, I don't know, gym lord and pump weights, that's cool too. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. That's all I'm saying. Is like, look, again, If whatever you're into has nothing to do with me personally or is intervening in my life, then why would I give a fuck? Too many people give a
So
fuck
it
about the wrong things. It's like, y'all want to sit there and pick and choose what y'all give a fuck about and what you don't give a fuck about, but then y'all want to be petty over something, over fucking like chewed bubble gum? The fuck for?
So there's one thing about that I think you're overlooking because we actually witnessed this when we watched Skippy. Remember that? I think no, I don't think I know. I've seen it before firsthand, like many times. I think a lot of these comments are from people that are bad at social cues or very awkward socially. Because it's been so many times where I've seen friends of friends or even Skippy that will say something so out of pocket, and you're like, how the fuck you say that? Like, did that sound good to you in your head? But you don't realize to him it's not bad because he's so bad at socializing, he can't get certain things are just inappropriate. And I think some of it has to do with that for sure.
First of all, that motherfucker Skippy is got a he's got an imbalance somewhere. I mean, if y'all never seen this, if y'all have never seen this dude's videos, there's definitely something not right there. That's one. Second of all, how is somebody who is quote unquote so socially active but so socially awkward and just incapable of picking up on social cues? That is literal contradiction right there. Like, I'm social but I'm socially awkward at the same time.
So remember, all these people are socializing over social media, which means mostly text or one-way conversations through video replies. There's a difference between me and you typing to each other for 6 months and us actually talking in person. Inflections of your voice, body language, eye contact, things like that. That stuff is lost when you spend 99% of your time talking to people through a computer screen.
that i,
So
I
when they do get in a social setting, all sense of like sarcasm and things of that nature are lost because they don't know how to decipher it because it's not something they're used to dealing with.
okay, I understand that, but the thing is if you've done it a couple, multiple times, you think you would learn what's cool and what's not cool, right? I mean, the first couple times,
No,
maybe one,
we got people like that we know in real life. You know damn well that shit ain't true. You know motherfuckers are stupid. Motherfuckers will do the same shit until they're dead. And I don't mean dead from the thing they're doing. I mean dead as in old. No one, people never learn. Like people have to actively inner reflect on their flaws and accept them in order to overcome them. These motherfuckers will keep doing it and blame other people. This comes back to what we were talking about earlier about accountability. No one wants to be the blame. That's what the fuck happens with incels. It's like, oh, women don't like me because they're dumb and whores. Like, no, they don't like you because you don't fucking shower and you don't shave and your hair looks like shit and you smell like shit. That's why you don't get women. Like, how you gonna blame her for that? Because you a fucking muck lord. Get the fuck out of here, swamp thing. This is exactly the shit I'm talking about. Motherfuckers always, bruh, like you don't even gotta try that hard. Just shower, get a haircut, and put on a clean t-shirt. I get numbers by just standing around. Like I know you could get numbers by trying at least a little bit. And I ain't the fucking sexiest bastard in the world, but damn, like shit ain't that fucking impossible.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort. Like, yeah, there's some that do to the max, and I'm probably one of those people. But I mean, then there's the ones who do it to who don't do anything at all, and I'm just like, if you're not going to do anything, then don't expect anything. You feel me? Like that it's that simple.
Exactly. And these motherfuckers be the ones that have the audacity to be like, oh my God, yeah, I want my woman to cook for me and clean for me, and I want her to wash my clothes. Like, nigga, you can't even wash your clothes. How the fuck you expect her to do it for you? Fuck out of here. You can't do the bare minimum, but you're expecting all this other shit from women. Like it's like it goes both ways. Obviously, women have crazy, insane standards too. But at least most of the time when women with these fucked up standards at least do the bare minimum of showering and putting on anything to look presentable, these incels do nothing. They make zero effort to be presentable or even remotely attractive to anything. That's exactly why your ass is an incel. And I don't feel sorry for you. Go ahead and make your best friends with your left hand and your right hand and your both feet, bitch. That's your family from now on. Have fun.
Oh man. I mean, that look, self-love is important for everybody. Love yourself. Understand your limits and understand where it is that you want to be in life and what you want to obtain. And understand that, yeah, there's going to be some things that you're going to have to do in order to get there. So if you can't do those things, then don't be afraid that, for example, look, I'm very big with analogies. So
Hold on. I just thought about something too. Hold on. Fuck the showering for women. Just shower to shower, nigga. I just thought about that. Why the fuck you gotta need a woman to motivate you to fucking be clean? Hold on. Like that shit just tripped me out for a second. These motherfuckers would. So if women didn't exist, you would just be dirty? Is that what you telling me? You just gonna be a sweaty ass dirt ball like the rest of your life? Motherfuckers got no motivation besides pussy and titties? Like what kind of shit is that? Your ass motivated to get all them fucking Pokemon cards. You did that shit without needing some titties for it. How about you get your fat ass in the damn shower and fucking God, I can't hate people. Shower.
I mean, I feel like I might need a shower after this podcast. I'm just I'm just saying.
Damn, nah, bro. It's just like so stupid. Like I hate niggas is cringe bags, bro.
I like I said, like y'all gotta understand that, like, if there's something that you want in life, you gotta be able to do what you gotta do to obtain that. And if you can't do that, then don't expect to get those results. You can't get, good at spelling if you don't practice words. Like, I can't swim. I used to always want to, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a Navy SEAL, no cap. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be, all I can be, and I'm going to be like the badass of the badasses, right? And then I realized that, well, motherfucker, you can't swim. And then I tried to learn how to swim, and then I drowned like 3-4 times trying to learn, and then I just stopped. Now, obviously today I'm not looking to be a fucking Navy SEAL, but I also realized that, look, well, I can't be a Navy SEAL if I can't swim, so, well, let me go find something else that I'm good at, and here I am creating content. So that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that simple. And that is for every walk of life. Every walk of life. If you want to be a pole dancer, well, guess what? You gotta practice pole dancing. You can't just wake up one day and say, you know what? I'm just gonna be a pole dancer, but I'm never gonna dance on a pole. That just doesn't make sense. If you want to be able to become socially, exuberant, yeah, there's some people, it comes natural. To some people it doesn't. But picking up on social cues, if you go out on a date 5 times, you're going to learn something different every fucking time. And if you don't, well, then my guy or my girl or whoever, my Harrier chopper, whatever you want identify as, reevaluate. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't. People need to take time to just learn how to reevaluate what the fuck is going on around you. Like, it's that easy. I'm not saying, like, the concept is easy. I'm not saying that actually reevaluating yourself is easy, but the concept is easy. Just learn how to reevaluate. Period. That's all I'm saying. And with that, I'm out. Passion, positivity.
And cannoli.
This will be the end of episode 2. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, leave your feelings, your comments. Honestly, look, I know I said if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing, nothing at all. But I mean, look, I'm here for the smoke. So if y'all feel like dishing it out, I'm here for it. So please leave it in the comments. We could definitely talk about it, and I'll bring those comments up on within the next couple episodes as well. Or maybe if y'all want to get a little plug on the podcast, maybe we can work something out as well. But make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all can also catch me on Twitch Wednesdays through Saturdays. You got the homie B. By the way, I didn't say this on the last podcast, but I'm a plug this for him real quick. Viper, aka B, is a photographer and videographer, primarily videographer. So if y'all looking for some video content, definitely check out his Instagram. Go ahead and plug your Instagram, B.
That would be eric.evu. That's ERICK .evu on the Instagrams. Just hit me a DM or just say hi, check out the work. Maybe we can even collab one day. Just don't be sensitive.
There you go. Y'all already know where I'm at. Twitch.tv/VYZION. You can always catch me on Instagram at I Am Vision as well. And we see y'all in the next podcast. Passion, positivity. Peace out.
Yeah.